There. Okay, the visuals just flashed on my TV. I hope that's not a bad sign. Okay. Hello, Robert. Good to see you. Continuing exploits of Tamim and Donatus. Wait, I'm receiving word that is not in fact the protagonist's name. Okay, let's try to get the game up. Hopefully we won't hit any problems. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Give me a moment. Let's try this again. Give it a moment. Okay, no problems so far. That's good. That's a good sign. Okay. I know, an advertisement for the Netflix show. Crazy. I'll be sure to check that out. Uh-huh. It's the same producer as the Castlevania show that I just, so loved. I'll tell you what, Netflix, okay? If I want to see a very, like, Western, like, fandom-oriented Dante, you'll be the first people I hit up. At the moment, that doesn't sound enticing at all, even remotely. Okay. I can't even say like a Western Dante, because this is Western Dante. And I'd pick him over a Netflix show. I genuinely feel like this game is probably lessons holding to the franchise, given what I've heard. Yeah. I've never engaged with the Netflix show. I've never seen anyone talk about it. I've never seen any clips. Never. And I can tell you right now, I won't. I don't have Netflix anyways, so... Okay, where were we? Right, mission 5. I don't know. None of these seem great. Sure, we'll do that one. And that one. Why not? I have a feeling getting all the abilities is not going to be a problem here. Can I secretly make an account for you? No. 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 I do not have a Netflix account, like, at all. Every time I've had Netflix, I've mooched it off of other people. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not paying for that shit. I have the skill set to, legally acquire all pieces of media that I would want to see, so... that is what I do, actually, is very legally acquire it. Man, this cough, man. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on, just have to get chat set up in a place where I can actually see it. Okay. Any cool items we can buy? Like a health cross? Sure. Last time we guessed as to when the Devil Trigger will show up. I imagine we'll get it today. I remember people guessing 7. I was like either 5, 6, or 7 was my guess. Because you know there's gonna be one. There's no way they're just gonna skip the Devil Trigger. You said 6? Okay. Locking in with 6.
I was here years ago as a child. I explored the whole facility unseen. I sensed a demon under the factory. Succubus. An ancient one. I believe it's the source of the psychotropic ingredient. That's what they use to control us.
Welcome, visitors, to the Virility Factory. Virility's secret ingredient is what makes Virility the #1 soft drink in the world. And best of all,
Oh, they're just saying it.
Scientifically proven to improve weight loss by 21% and enhance sexual performance by 63%.
How do people actually fall for this crap?
If you're told something's true often enough, you tend to believe it. Told me I was crazy for seeing demons.
Yeah. They tried telling me I was a basket case too.
Wanted to put me on drugs. Said it would make me better. They lied. They just wanted to keep me weak. Docile.
How did you figure it all out?
Virgil pulled me out of the nightmare. You?
When the people you're supposed to trust most turn out to be demon scum. Your eyes really do open up to evil everywhere. I took a stand, fought back, killed, no matter the consequences. So I chose.
Oh, that's a weird shot.
And after all that anger, violence, and death, you have to dig deep. Dig into your own heart. To see if you're still sane. Or if you can still call yourself.
God, they made him so edgy.
Human.
I just knew in my heart I wasn't crazy.
They made him so edgy. They literally just wrote secret ingredient.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is where the magic ingredients are mixed together to give you the unique taste of Virility.
The succubus is hidden deep inside the factory, but there is no physical way to reach it from our world. Only from Limbo. There's a rift inside.
Rest assured that it has been deemed both safe and beneficial.
Oh, that door just isn't locked?
And ethical scientists.
That door was just not locked? You know, that's fair. That's
way,
fair.
I think.
Hello, Jay.
You said you'd been here before.
Yes, but it was during an out-of-body experience years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Flying around in spirit form.
Yeah, in Limbo. Virgil says it could be an effective intelligence gathering tool, but I can't do it at will.
So, how did you do it before?
It was triggered by extreme psychosomatic trauma. To nightmares.
What are the nightmares?
It's in the past now.
I feel like that question is self-explanatory. Jay, I have 2 of that Espeon. We can trade at some point, probably, if you don't get one. At least I'm pretty sure that's the one I have 2 of.
This is where they store the merchandise ready for export. It's funny.
What is?
I expected it to be bigger. A lot bigger. But then, I was just a child when I was here, and I was in Limbo.
What are you doing here?
Escaping my nightmares.
You came to Limbo to escape your nightmares.
Yes.
Dante's facial animation is, questionable. Like, really questionable?
Once you're in Limbo, all you have to do is retrace your steps back to the mixing room.
Should be easy enough.
Maybe, but the demons may sense you once you're in Limbo, so stay alert.
And once I've reached the mixing room,
you'll be able to descend deep down into the factory.
And kill me a succubus.
Huh.
Okay, it's here.
All right, see you on the other side.
Oh. I don't remember like anything about this level actually.
Dante?
Down here.
Oh, good.
You're right.
What does this look like to her?
What next?
Head back to the mixing room. I'll meet you there.
Obesity, stupidity, drink virility.
They're like a required path, or do these just lead to the same spot? You know, the platforming in this game is significantly less horrid than it normally is in DmC, which is good.
What took you so long?
Alright, I gotta get used to this one again. I've been playing a bit of, 4? Yeah, I've been playing 4. I did a little bit of the side characters in 4. Okay. There's a way to, Right, okay, I remember this now. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Down I go. Where's the other one? Hello? There's another. Where is it? Oh. Okay. This game will take a little bit of getting used to. Right, okay, yep. I remember now. These are truth letters now, separate entity from the other letters. Maybe, yeah, I have no clue. Maybe we're putting more thought into these than the, devs were. Hell Knight.
Hey, would you point me to the mixing room?
Does he have another attack that isn't that? Oh god, the game makes really heavy use of the, like, all 4 of the, like, shoulder and trigger buttons. To the point where it's actually kind of awkward to play. Oh, right, it's that thing. Okay, okay. Ow. Oh, shit. I am finding this to be extremely awkward to play today. For whatever reason. Yeah, I'm gonna use a vital. No, no, no. I'm gonna use a small vital star. There we go. Okay, now how do I get that? I have to ban myself from continuing to play DmC4's Virgil mode until I'm done with this game. Because I cannot balance having the basic, like, normal DmC control scheme burned into my brain still while trying to play this one. It is a lot to switch back and forth between. The two, like, these two games barely play similarly to each other. In all honesty. Like, DmC Devil May Cry doesn't really feel like a Devil May Cry game at all. We don't need anything out of the Divinity statue. Okay. Oh, right. You have to shoot these. God, if I could just change dodging back to its old... I can't believe I'm saying that. I actually can't believe I'm saying that. I'm so used to how DmC dodging works, when back in the day, that was like one of the reasons why I couldn't get into it. It was like, I was so used to the Bayonetta dodge, and then they were like, okay, to dodge in this one, it's like a 4-step input. Oh, they just didn't give these ones shields. I feel like the game is fucking loud again. I turned it down a little bit more. We're gonna turn down the sound effects at the very least. Oh, no. There we go. Can you, like, get over here? Thank you. SMH. Single feeling or essence is strong enough in the moment, then it gets projected by the letters no matter who or what it comes from. That's why stuff like run and kill Dante disappears since it's reactionary, but these stupidity and poison ones linger. So the crap here perpetually represents that, or it's just there because it's cool. I like that reading of it. We are supposed to be in limbo, so, like, I guess that makes sense that, like, emotion would kind of be king here. Oh, hello. Those guys don't, like, even drop very much. They're like, there is like filler to like increase your chapter score. What? How do I get over there? Okay, fine. Oh. Huh? Oh. Nice. You know what's missing so far? And actually, now that I think about it, was missing in DmC 5? Those things you have to hit until you have a certain, like, score, and then they break and give you, like, a blue orb or some red orbs or something. Those very silently disappeared, and I'm only just noticing now. Oh, hey. Music. Oh. Okay, come on. What is that? Friendly fire. Oh, enemies can hurt each other. Oh, nope. Nice. Got tired of existing to be pummeled. Oh. I don't know that it's possible to do that. Okay. Sure. Okay, that is forward. So what is this? Is this also forward? I genuinely can't tell. Don't know. Could you explain to me, could anyone explain to me what the level design purpose of walls like this are now that I have both of the weapon types? Is it to feel like I have a reason to use them? I think it's... Huh. Nothing back there. Oh.
Dead end. Where the hell is that mixing room?
That had no emotion behind it. Where the hell is that mixing room? Anything back here? Oh, nice. Secret mission? I don't remember any of these secret missions from my first playthrough of the game. Kill all the enemies within the time limit. Enemies only take damage from within the active zones. I see. Oh, okay. Oh, it shrinks. The new one over here. Ah, motherfucker. All right, come along. I don't know if I'm going to clear this one. I'm not giving any of these more than one try, to be honest. Oh, hey. Yeah, unless I am about to pull off the craziest 7 seconds in DmC Devil May Cry history, yeah. I'm not trying this again. How do I leave? Something like Metroid is usually used to denote higher priority areas, I think. Like, hey, this must be important way. Not sure about here, though. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I actually can leave. Oh, come on. Okay. Sure. I feel like I'm getting caught in that so often, and I'm not actually sure, like... Dealing with, like, multiple of these guys is such a headache. Okay, quick note about that move. It just kind of ignores the dodge. If you are anywhere near it, you get sucked into the hitbox, every time. Come on. Okay, well, we got it. That was terrible. I'm not sure how to leave those secret missions. Like, after you're in them, you might have to, like, leave through a menu or something. I don't really want to. Anything back here? Nope. Empty. Every hallway back here looks the same. Is this... I assume it's not where I entered. Oh. Ew. Oh, that's nasty.
What in the shitting hell is going on here?
The mixing process. But it's the source we're interested in.
I'm guessing our succubus is on the other end of that.
That's right. This way.
We are rapidly approaching one of the most infamous cutscenes in this game.
Trouble.
Give me a minute.
Be careful!
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So which one of you fat asses wants to be Limbo's biggest loser?
Never change, DmC Dante. Never change. Oh, these ones can hurt each other. Come on.
You've been eliminated.
That is the lamest one-liner I've ever heard. Ow.
Congratulations. You win.
Don't you dare be fat in Dante's presence. Okay?
Dante, you okay? That looked pretty nasty.
That? Nah. That was just a big fat joke.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, let's go get this succubus.
Oh, that's the end of the mission. Okay. Huh. I'm a bit thrown by the fact that there is never a between mission cutscene. It's a bit odd. Is there not? There is not an off-the-ground attack. I can't knock enemies into an aerial combo? Oh. Oh my god, they've changed the input for this. Okay, I've actually changed my opinion on the dev team for DmC Devil May Cry. I am sentencing them to death. This is unforgivable. This is an unforgivable, completely unforgivable sin. Game is missing the bang, 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 bang crash when the mission ends. Oh my god, you're right! Oh my god! Yeah, the missions just kind of stop with no end flare. No ominous music on the menu either. Oh god, this could not be any further from what Devil May Cry is supposed to actually feel like. Again, none of this would be a problem if they just didn't name this game Devil May Cry. I've never used Drive. I've never found it very useful. Axe explodes on impact. That sounds useful. Towards. Okay, so back or target back Y hold is too difficult of an input apparently for the off the ground attack. But right trigger towards Y isn't. Awesome. No notes. Really good. Okay, I want that for sure. And I don't know, we've barely leveled this up at all. No, that doesn't seem very useful. Oh, yeah, okay. The best part of this weapon is upgradable. That's, yeah, sure. Don't even need to look at the items. I forget which chapter the infamous cutscene is actually in. It's attached to the next boss, I know that much. Pretty sure it's in this one.
Now what?
This tunnel will lead you to the succubus.
How do I get down there?
I can only get there from limbo. I can't follow.
What is that, an egg timer?
It's a vial containing a spell I made from a variety of...
I don't need to know.
God.
You jump, I twist.
Are you serious?
Trust me.
I jump, you twist.
Good luck.
Oh, that's neat.
Don't have long. Hurry!
Oh. But the spiders. Man, If only this whole level, or, oh, okay. Ow.
Get out of my way. Die already! I don't have time for this!
Okay, I don't really know what I was supposed to do there. Oh, yeah, of course. How could I not see that? Is that the end?
I don't like the sound of that. Better hurry up. Open up.
I just...
Oh, wow. Really
I'm sorry. There's no way in hell. Just envisioning a version of that section with the Dante we know and love hurts me. It hurts me. No style, no flair, just through the tunnel and open the thing and then narrowly make it. Do you have any idea how entertaining of a cutscene that would have been had DmC3 Dante been allowed to be in it? Oh, God.
Oh, what a stink.
Why is this a Devil May Cry game? Why is this Dante? Yep, okay, we've arrived at a very, very infamous cutscene. Oh, there's a dude back here. Okay. Come on. Yeah, sure, that was worth it. They wouldn't put two in the same area, right? We can't afford any upgrades. Grab a big vital star, I suppose.
Ugh, smells of sick.
If you've heard of anything in this game, chances are it's this cutscene.
So you must be the secret ingredient. I'm your prime date, you ugly sack of shit.
God.
You missed. My name, by the way, is Dante.
Dante, son of Father, and Eva,
Yeah, but you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
you want to kill me? You can't kill me. I'm 1,200 years old.
You don't look a day over 12,000.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
God. Well, welcome to our first real boss fight.
Don't be shy. Succubus, suck on this.
He's so lame. It would almost be enjoyable. He's like so lame, it's kind of amazing. He's like so lame, it's almost incredible. But he's trying to be Dante. Okay.
Oh, really? Somehow I doubt that.
Oh, shit. One time I heard Rouge's old voice actress making a dialogue exactly like this. It is very poorly written dialogue, I will admit. Ow. Okay, there's such, like, little tells between the different kinds of, like, hand slams she does. Okay. Oh.
You're dumb.
Jesus Christ. The actor doesn't sound like he was pulled off the street anymore. Oh, yeah. He sounds a little bit better when he's, like, actually, you know, giving his all for a cutscene. I wonder if that's more on the voice direction or more on the voice actor being, like, inexperienced. I don't know who this voice actor is. Oh. That's what I have to do. Okay. part is so heavily scripted.
You know what your problem is? You're too clingy.
Jesus. Now he sounds like he partially unannounced with epic improv.
I think you're all mixed up.
Ah! That's fucking fun. Oh. Cool. That's what I wanted to see. Ew!
Succubus.
Really? Must we talk about her?
Oh, God, I hate this thing.
My succubus is dead.
Oh,
Sparta.
the traitor, what of him?
His spawn. The Nephilim. It fights.
So this is what DmC doing to Dante barely spoke. He knew when he wasn't in it, when his art wasn't in it, he had standards. Ugh, God. Man. Well, can we buy anything cool with this? I mean, that's going to be a requirement. Oh! Huh. Yeah, okay. I know from experience from the Virgil modes that that is a move that I would really like. Mission 7. Oh, God. Okay. So how is this new weapon gonna work?
Yeah, we'll meet you there. See you soon, Virgil.
You guys seem tight. How'd you meet?
Is it relevant?
I'd like to know who I'm risking life and limb with. He's my brother. He's trying to save the world. What's your story? Listen, I never asked for your help, but you gave it, and I appreciate it. I trust you. You can trust me too.
He rescued me. I was in a foster home. My foster father was a demon. He attacked me most nights. I had to get out.
Nightmares.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
I can agree.
Working.
He gets better during the
Physically
more
escape, so
quiet scenes.
found another way. I aimlessly wandered limbo in spirit form. I found Virgil there. He heard my cry for help.
How do you think it felt to be Dante's
He
normal
helped me
voice actor to
tell
watch this game
demons.
release?
Both figuratively and literally. I killed the bastard. Now I want to deal with them all. You're gonna stick with this to the end, right?
Count on it.
You've done well. We've dealt with the succubus. That will have hurt Mundus and got his attention. Now to land the second blow. Disable Mundus's monitoring network. Raptor News Tower. Controlled by Mundus, they have a monopoly over the world's media. News, advertising, entertainment.
Mind control.
Yeah, and surveillance. They spy on the populace through their network of satellites, routers, CCTV cameras.
Yeah, I noticed that bit. What's the plan?
Cat?
The Raptor News Network is run by a demon, Bob Barbas.
Bob Barbas is a demon? So he's more than just a fucking dick. And he's in that
Jesus
tower.
Christ.
Not that tower. That one.
That's a neat idea.
In Limbo, that's not a reflection. That's the real deal.
It's a prison, and Barbas rules it cruelly. There's no mercy, and no escape.
Prepare the gateway. You'll have to go alone this time. Cat can't follow where you're headed.
Alone is fine. She's done enough.
On the plus side, there won't be any cameras down there.
Good.
Dante, we don't know much about this demon.
I'm sure it'll be lovely.
God, he's just written like such ass. It's so, like I said, if this weren't Dante, this would be amazing. A personality that is so poorly written, it wraps back around to being hilarious.
So upside down.
I gotta say, oh. That's instead of... Okay. I don't know how big of a fan I am of this, but, sure. If we needed more weapons, then I suppose this is one way to implement them. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, this, the fist weapon is actually way more fun than the axe. Still really awkward to use, though. I do love how willing they are to, buck up the terrain. Dante, you don't need to say badass if you're making me actually feel badass. You get what I'm saying? Ow. Ugh. Oh, that was sudden. forgot how much Virgil sounds. No descriptor, just sounds. I can agree with that, yeah. He certainly did the job he was hired to do, I can tell you that much. That is definitely a voice actor that Capcom hired. Virgil's also, like, very personality-less so far. He just doesn't feel like a character with, I don't know, feelings.
Wow. So even Limbo has a slammer. I thought I'd be breaking into jail.
To be fair, I'm not convinced regular Virgil has feelings other than inferiority, but at least he had that going for him. This Virgil is nothing. So far. Anyways, you know, I'll give him a chance. Is there...
Aha. Let's do it again.
At least there was some part of him that liked dramatic reading. Yeah.
Just doing God's work, are you, Bob?
It counted that... Oh.
Damn it. Gonna have to take a detour.
Huh. I'm like afraid I'm gonna clip through that.
Okay, there's the tower. Back on track. Whatever you are,
Ew.
get the hell out of here.
God, he's so lame. Oh, I don't have an upgrade point. Okay, moving on.
Poor bastards.
Ow. You know, at least when it's not confusing the shit out of me, Dante's moveset is fun. Why do these dudes keep freezing themselves?
Go on, get lost.
Oh. A rage.
Ah, great. Here's Mummy.
I don't think that's what the subtitle said. Okay. Okay, time to go gather all the orbs around here. Although orbs genuinely feel pretty useless in this game, not gonna lie. It's kind of the same problem I had in DmC 4, where, like, the only thing they're buying me is items, and while those are good, the items were good in DmC 4, because DmC 4 was, like, a moderately, somewhat difficult game. This is not that, not even remotely. I've had to use, what, one healing item this entire time, and we fought a whole-ass boss? Like... I don't know who's ending up here. They're just putting, like, people in here? Like, real people?
Your crimes against the human army have brought you here. Re-education.
Oh, that one shot. The thing. Okay. This weapon doesn't feel like it has actually any combo potential. Neither of the heavy weapons do, to be completely honest. I forgot that they were fucking calling him Mundus.
Going down?
Not like Mundus, how it's supposed to be pronounced. Mundus.
Smashing.
That was sad. Okay. I can't crowd control against these enemies worth shit. These things remind me of like a really lame version. Oh my god. Of those DmC 5 lizards. The ones that, like, you have to stun with your gun and then, like... Oh, we don't have a key. I don't understand what the point of the keys are. The earlier DMCs hid those by, like, making them, you know, like, hard to, you know, find. In general. I think we played through most of most of DMC 3 without finding one. The keys don't really feel like they're making the special stages more interesting to get to. I'm gonna get that last level of feed. I want this to be able to deal more damage. You're kidding me. How many special stages are in this level? 2. Okay, well, there's got to be one ahead of us then.
Great. What's going on there?
Huh? Harpy. Sounds like something I'm going to shoot to death. I'm not sure I get it.
Who's there? I know you're there. I can feel you. Who is it? I'll cut your head off.
Put your stick down.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Unless you give me a reason to.
Are you a prisoner of Mundus too?
No. I'm from upstairs.
Oh, Devil That Cries.
Can you tell me how to get to that tower?
Tower? Why?
Because I want to kill the demon that runs this show. Will you help me?
Kill it? Yes. I can help. If you help me first.
Of course.
Let's hear it.
Awesome. You're just in time to show up in the middle of the endless bitching. Because oh my god, is this game less good than I remember it being? Still all right, don't get me wrong. It's like a decent character action game. The moveset is kind of awkward, but you know, it's fine. The level design is like serviceable. The story is slowly but surely driving me completely insane. I don't remember this character at all. Not even remotely. I'm gonna level up our sword all the way, I think. Air combo deals increased damage? Yeah, that sounds really good.
Those flying bastards stole my eye. They torment me incessantly. I can't leave here without it. I'm trapped for eternity. Get me back my eye, and I'll take you to the tower. Over here! Flying bastards! Come! Go! Go! Follow them! Find their nest!
What?
Yeah, that's it. Lead the way. Little bastards.
There's a dude in here. Concept art, apparently. The game just, like, didn't make a sound when that happened, when I collected that. What? Oh. Oh my god. Come on.
There you are.
Whoa!
What? Suppose I should have seen that coming. Whoa. Okay, I genuinely expected there to be a different solution to that other than... yeah, just, like, walk to the side, bro. Like, don't stand in the middle of the tracks.
Flying bastards. You wanna
Oh,
play?
cool. Can I... Oh, okay. Come on, get up there. Oh, come on. You know, they introduced this concept in, like, you know, like, the first mission. Where there's gonna be, you know, sometimes instant kill little stage hazards. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is literally the second time ever they have done it. And we're on what? What mission is this? Mission 7? 8? Mission 8? I think? I'm losing track. All I know is we've exceeded my wildest estimates for when we get the Devil Trigger. Unless we just don't get the Devil Trigger. At which point that actually would be really depressing. So... I know I never use Drive, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Trojan stab's probably good.
No, get back here!
It'd be nice if those dudes released, like, a bunch of, red orbs when they died, so they acted like the red orb crystals in this game. Oh, cool, you can use keys from different levels for secret missions. I'm so sorry to anyone who tries to 100% this game. Reach the goal within the time limit, okay? Okay. Ugh. Oh, okay. No! What? What? Huh? That shit was, really fucking confusing. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. 100% it on PS3, then they had different key types and different door types. So I'm not, I'm not misremembering. They really did change how the secret missions work? Okay. That's good, because I do not remember these keys and doors that are... Like, I mean, honestly, these doors are so out of place. And I don't remember them, like, at all. They had copper, argent, gold, and ivory keys, and they only work on the same kind of door. I think I remember that. I remember the copper doors. Oh, this room's gonna be fun.
Why am I doing this for a crusty old demon? Oh yeah, that's why. Got it. You must be the eye. An ambush. You flocking bastards.
That was awful. Oh my god. Oh.
Crap.
Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with the harpies, because the way that I'm doing it doesn't feel correct. What the fuck just happened? Oh, come on. Come here. These are flying enemies. How are they falling out of bounds? Also. God, this is such an annoying enemy type. Game decides that you have to get through most of the game in order to get weapons and abilities that you need to get all the keys and doors in older missions. That's horrid. Yeah, that's really bad. It's just taking me back the way I came. Like, actually? New enemies? Or... yeah, okay, new enemies. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. I don't like those rats. I don't like them one bit. Is there anything back here other than getting hit by a train? Kinda seems like the train stopped moving. I also could really use, like, a health thing. That'd be nice. Do I not have the continuous version of that? Oh, there's a key back there. I'm gonna get attacked by an enemy when I attempt to go grab that. I'm also gonna use a small vital star. Just to make sure I can make it through this chapter without dying. I don't want to use a gold orb. That'd be embarrassing. No, there was no enemy. Just an empty hallway with a key at the end of it. Thank you, Dante. Thank you. This game not having a speed upgrade is starting to feel a bit comical at this point. I see. They stopped the train coming back because they wanted to put enemies in the way. And if the enemies were, like, spawning when the train loaded in, they'd die instantly. I usually just spam air dash. Yeah, I'm noticing that feels faster, but it does not feel good. You know? Like, it has ending lag, but only if you land when the button is still, like, or when you're still holding the trigger down to have your weapon out. Otherwise, it cancels the air dash. Like, a bit of movement tech is fun, but that does not feel intentional. God, I would kill for Devil Trigger. I would kill for Devil Trigger. Ow. Oh, come on. I'm not 100% sure what it is I'm expected to do about these dudes. Like, I get I can just pull them over when they dash past me, but like, again, none of this feels like it's really working properly.
Who's there?
Please tell me it's the end of the mission.
The eye. You have it? Have you?
That felt like a Dante line. That felt a bit like a Dante line.
I can see. I can see. Dante.
You know me?
No. I knew your father, Sparta. I can see him in you.
Sparta was a demon. I'm nothing like him.
No, of course. You are Nephilim. I can see that too.
Like, most of the puns really don't feel like Dante, but that line felt like Dante.
Inventor, prophet.
The more throwaway and effortless the pun feels, the more like Dante it feels.
I am grateful.
It wasn't a favor. You said you'd take me to that tower.
Of course, my friend. Of course. This way.
The end of the mission. Awesome. I am never able to get a good style rating in this game, and I have never felt bad about that. Yeah, we'll stock up on a Vital Star. I don't know. None of these upgrades ever feel like they do anything. Who needs style when you can win? See? Exactly. I'm making it through the chapters. That's all I care about. I started actually caring towards the end of, like, DMC 5. I was caring a bit in DMC 3. DMC 4 kind of knocked that out of me, though. Yeah, that's just such an annoying lunge input. I don't think I'd want to do that. I don't know. That sounds good. Sure. Okay, apparently I hit main menu.
You were blinded and imprisoned here for how long?
Hundreds of years.
Are you sure you know your way around?
Like the back of my hand.
Whoa! Are you nuts?
I forget. You and I see things differently.
Huh?
Seeing things differently can open new paths.
What do you mean?
You only see evil in me because I am a demon. Try opening your mind. It's all a matter of perspective. As I said, I see things differently. We'll meet up ahead. I have something to show you.
Is it going to be my Devil Trigger form? Because that would be really cool. I would like to turn Devil Trigger, please. Alright, what's in here? Is it just gonna be a guy? Please don't just be a guy. Oh. Oh, this was the way forward.
Her name was Asiel. An ancient one. Nephilim, like you.
I didn't know there were others.
The Nephilim were the third race. Sadly, they were hunted down and slain.
Why?
Wait a
They
minute.
wielded the power of both angels and demons. But unlike them,
We're just not
the
counting
Nephilim could
humans?
easily cross worlds. They were formidable.
Which made them a threat. Like me.
And like you, they held great potential. What a waste. You want to reach your full potential? Perhaps Asiel holds the key.
Try opening your mind. You can walk on thin air. This mechanical eye that's currently controlling all these platforms has nothing to do with it. I swear. Really bold, taking Devil May Cry, of all franchises, and being like, yeah, okay, so this new game is going to focus really heavily on platforming. Oh boy, a blue enemy.
Nope, it's a fucking demon.
Thanks, Dante. Thank you for your input. Did they change how these work in Definitive Edition?
Good riddance.
To, like, enemy colors? Because I would really love to hear that they changed how these work. He've easily proven his point, decided to actively make himself look like a liar. The platforming is pretty good this time. I love how that's literal. Asiel is not going to teach anything that to Dante. They hold a literal key.
Got it.
You know my name.
Oh boy. Change it so you can hit the colored enemies with any weapon, but only the right weapons will cause it to stun. That is actually a really good change. It still encourages you to use the right weapons, but it doesn't feel like you're being held at gunpoint to do it, you know? You can still kind of make combat flow the way that you want it to. Which is my biggest problem with those, is that combat does not flow as well when the colored enemies show up. I wish we could run up this chain. Goodbye to the chain. Is that my devil trigger form? Did I free my devil trigger form? That'd be really cool.
Dante, you are here because I wasn't able to protect you. For that, I am truly sorry. Your father fell in love with me. A love that transgressed rigid, ancient boundaries. We chose our path in the face of certain annihilation. We never regretted our choices, but we never gave you yours, my dear son. Now, finally, you will have that choice. You will have a great power. A
power that will allow you to forge your own path. That, my son, is freedom. Be brave, my son. I love you.
I think it is hilarious that this version of Dante's mom is so outside of the realm of everything else. Oh, hey, Devil Trigger. What do you mean it's L plus R? Okay. I have to click both sticks. That's awesome. That's so easy to pull off on the fly. Thanks, DmC. After how many years of it being set to the left bumper? Ugh. But no, so we have, we have Dante and Virgil and Sparta, and those three are mostly the same as they've always been, except with new personalities that suck. Yeah, no, they exposit a lot in this game. Generic mid-2000s rage mode button input. Holy fuck, you're right. That's like, what, you can do that in God of War, right, I think? God of War has something like that. I know that Dante's Inferno has it, and I'm pretty sure Darksiders has it, and oh my god, the Spyro reboots have shit like this. Although they don't, theirs works a little different. I think theirs is like a big elemental explosion. God of War, oh, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, yeah! Oh my god, yeah, okay, that is generic as shit. Oh god, my favorite enemies. Here we go. Sorry. He just fucking phoned. Oh my god. Oh, I need a second. Holy shit! Dante takes the shit. Oh my god. Yep, okay, yep, this is certainly Devil Trigger. That's probably the coolest combo I will ever do in this game.
You are not human,
I love that for that they had to include the meningitis part.
Dante!
Oh, right, the tower. On my way.
Oh, I don't want that one equipped. Ow. Come on. Come on. Dante's DT is actually meningitis. You know, like all mid-2000s rage modes, I'm going to find myself not really using this one. I can feel it. It's a neat idea that it just makes the enemies, unable to target me. But, man, you can tell, like, all the little things they did to this game to try to make it easier, you know? And that is one of them, for sure. One of the big complaints, or one of the big things people, or Capcom wanted for this game, apparently, was to make it, like, really accessible. Oh, cool. Devil Trigger is just, like, an upgrade. It's the last upgrade in the list. Okay, cool. That was, like, their big thing, though, is they wanted it to be, like, a really accessible DMC. Because, like, Capcom felt that the earlier Devil May Cries were too difficult for most people. You can see them, like, feel this with 2, and they especially felt it with 3. Am I missing something here? Oh. Thank you for the clip. You know, it is good that you at least said something about that, because Twitch does not notify me when people decide to clip my stuff for some reason. I have to, like, see it afterwards. Damn. I kind of wish I had, kept more of the footage for this. I mean, obviously it's all archived on YouTube, but it's gonna look a bit worse, because I'm beginning to feel that this game has been secretly, highlight-worthy this entire time. Fallen Harpy. The Harpy's wings can be destroyed using Dante's firearms. Oh, cool. I love that the 6th time I've encountered this enemy, they were like, yeah, okay, so here's how you fight it. Where's the Harpy? There it is. Ow. Okay, sure. You know, I want to love these fists so bad, but I don't. I really, really don't. This is, like, so much lesser of a version of the stuff that I already really liked out of, like, Virgil's, like, oh god, what is it? I don't know what those weapons are called. The fists that he gets in 5. It's just such a lesser version of that. Way less satisfying to use. Oh, there's still, like, a dude in here? Oh, cool. Come here. This enemy type is actually really obnoxious. Oh, I do have a key. I don't remember picking up a key. When I edited the name, it somehow fucked up the clip? Huh? Survive until this... Wait. Survive until the timer expires. Each enemy killed restores some of Dante's health. Okay. Oh! Is the floor destructible in here? Still. I was like, oh, I just need to dodge enemies for the time limit, but nope. This is like the most aerial Dante ever. It's crazy. He's like not, when you get the hang of him, he's not unfun to play as, for the most part. The strength weapons are really something. There's like big heavy weapon endearing, and that's the bike. And then there's big heavy weapon derogatory, and that is these fists. Just need to survive for another minute. Survive another minute. Ow. That dude was twitching. $18, $17. Okay. As long as I don't get hit, I should be fine. Go back to the... Oh. I'll have to clean some of that up. Then. 2, 1. Cleared. That wasn't too bad. The secret missions in this are just so much easier than they normally are. Okay, it still takes 4 devil trigger fragments. You can uppercut those guys out of that attack? That's kind of neat. Would have had no clue you could do that.
That was wild.
Come here.
What is it?
You found your inner devil, all right. But you have yet to discover your full potential.
Mainly, I just want to kill the demon king named Mundus.
And if you do kill Mundus, who would take his place?
That zoom in on Dante as he's asked a question he has literally never considered even once. He's never thought before, okay? Be nice to him. This is his first time thinking. It's very hard. Okay, depending on how long this chapter is, it'll probably be the last one for the night. Which means we'll be... I mean, I assume this is 20 chapters, right? So we'll be halfway through? Not counting the DLC. I don't know how long the DLC is. Haven't played it before. Never seen it before. Okay, wait. Shots bounce back and forth between targets. That sounds kind of neat. I love that this fucking terrible attack from DmC 2 that I kept doing over and over again on accident keeps coming back. It's so funny. He just found out what the voice in his head is. Oh, that's probably... I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary. Target deals more area of effect damage when landing. Oh my god. Increased area of effect on landing. That's not what I would want out of that. What I would want out of that is more damage. Level 2 charge? Sure. That sounds good. Probably never putting a point into Arbiter again. I am having trouble getting this one to even happen. So, we'll do Shredder. I'm gonna kill Mundus. And what about after you kill Mundus? Okay, I assume there's gonna be like Devil Trigger expansions in... Well, we got Devil Trigger stars. Those are nice. Yes. Okay, give me a Devil Trigger expansion, please. And we'll take a small, like, couple of stars and call it good. Save up for some more stuff.
I'm no longer suited to violence. I cannot proceed.
Thank you, Phineas.
It wasn't
His name is Phineas?
I want to see Mundus destroyed. And I now believe you may stand a chance.
What made you change your mind?
You were right. You're not just like your father. I see your mother in you too. You want to hit Mundus hard? This is how. Mundus has power almost beyond limit. But he has one weakness.
This game came out 3 years later. You just know it'd be called fake news instead of bad news.
His mistress, Lilith.
His weakness is that he loves her?
Mundus?
Jesus Christ, Dante.
Love? No, my friend. Yet, she has recently become the most important thing in creation to him. This is what I have seen. Lilith, his mistress, carries his child, his heir. You want to hurt Mundus? Kill Lilith. Kill the child. Nothing.
Kill the child, Dante.
But be warned, the fury of Mundus is boundless. Many thousands could perish. Good hunting, my master.
Oh boy, upside down. All that I ask is that you don't make me platform like this. You know, I do remember this level. We're getting into the chunks of the game I do remember. Obviously, I remember the Succubus boss, because how the fuck are you going to forget the Succubus? And I remember this section of the game. Vaguely, of course.
Good. I finally have your attention.
Oh. Section is neat. Pretty scripted, but neat. And then this happens. What an unhinged level design decision. I love it. Okay. Fine. Didn't want to make it across that anyways. Now, I remember absolutely nothing from here on out. I just remember that part's cool. People in the real world seeing Dante jump around the channel over. Hello, Bob. It's such a funny fucking name for a boss.
Hey, Bob. Put a spin on this.
It's so fucking lame!
Is that they are disgusting, degrading, ghastly, sleazy, purient, and generally nauseating. The worst of them is Dante. The whole world would benefit greatly by his non-existence.
I'm taking you off the air.
You think so? I wouldn't bet on it, you little shit.
Did he just say that live to everyone? I don't remember what I have to do here. That's what I have to do. Oh. Oh. I was kind of expecting it to, like, you know, There we go. Becoming the Tron villain is good for ratings, I hear.
Segue into this!
What?
Now what we have here is some truly shocking footage of the terrorist, known as Dante, at the Bellevue Pier recently. So what do we know about this Dante? Several people have now come forward, and investigators have pieced together a shocking history of violence. At age 8, he attacked and killed the head nurse at St. Lamia Orphanage. She was described as a sweet old lady who particularly enjoyed working with children. Between the ages of 11 and 15, he broke out of no less than 8 youth detention facilities, often mounting brutal, humiliating attacks against the prison officers just doing their jobs. Between 16 and 17, he became involved in gangs, drug peddling, and is believed to be responsible for over a dozen homicides. And worst of all, he was also a well-known cruiser in the seedier districts of the city, rampantly spreading sexual disease of the unholy kind.
I was not expecting them. Oh, okay. I was not expecting them to, like, accuse Dante of that. Okay, what does yellow mean? Oh. Ow. Why didn't that work? There we go. Is he actually flinching, like, live on air? I would really like to know. You know, for me. This is a cool boss fight. Although I don't quite understand what's happening when, like, gameplay wise when I go in here. You know?
He looked me straight in the eye, and at one point, it was just terrifying. He definitely had pedophile eyes.
I saw one girl, like, beg for her life, but, like, he said he was gonna kill her anyway. And then he did. Like, totally.
Since that horrific attack, it has come to light that Dante is involved in the terrorist organization called The Order. I have a message for The Order.
Okay.
The whole world is looking for you. Every camera, on every street corner, every police force in the country and worldwide. We will find you. We will destroy you. It's only a matter of time.
I assume I just have to survive in these sections.
The Raptor News Network. Just doing God's work.
Not about actually killing the guys? Yeah. Oh, they're seeing me kill regular people in these parts. Wait, that's actually kind of sick, though.
The terrorist organization responsible for the recent attacks has been located and is being stormed by SWAT teams as I speak. 2 of the terrorists identified in these images are known to be in the compound.
Bastards.
The 3rd terrorist has been cornered in another part of the city in a separate police raid. Rest assured, Those responsible will be brought to justice at any moment, dead or alive. This is Bob Barbas of the Raptor News Network. Just doing God's work.
Okay, Bob, time to fucking die.
You're cornered.
Oh, shit moves quick.
And you know what? We'll do it live. You suck. We're gonna do it live.
Ow. Ow. I'm really bad at this one. Alright, Bob. Eat shit. Oh, he just didn't take any damage from that one. Oh. Ah, shit. Yellow one. Okay.
The people? Newsflash. The people hate you. I made sure of that.
What? Hold on. I'm still taking damage. What? Come on, die. Okay.
Breaking news, Bob. You're fired.
How is Dante getting out of here? Oh. Huh. Nice. They're altering the news. You took damage and look less cool, assholes.
Make your next move, if you will. You've already lost.
He didn't even play with the weapons for more than 3 seconds. Those are fucking fidget spinners. Aquila. Lightning fast, dual-wielded weapons. Their long range and sweeping attacks make them devastating against large groups of weak enemies. Okay. Well, right at midnight, too. This game has really good timing. Someone just set off a fucking firework. Situation is pretty urgent. I forgive you this time, don't they? Okay, we're calling it there. Still kind of all over the place on this one. I'm feeling like 7 out of 10 so far. It's not the worst thing ever. Again, I feel like it feels weird to call DmC fans like as a collective, you know, outside of myself, because I feel like I've earned a place at this point to call myself a fan of DmC. I loved 3, 4, and 5 a lot, and 1 was also really cool. And I'm wording this very specifically to go around 2. You know, I feel like people make this game out to be the Antichrist when it's just kind of fine. I get that there needed to be a big backlash against it, otherwise Capcom probably wouldn't have brought back regular Devil May Cry, but man, it does still feel like hyperbole. Yeah, I don't know. Game's fine so far. The changes they made to the special stages make them definitely way more accessible to me. I don't remember doing any of them on my first playthrough, so. Although that might just be that I don't remember them. My first playthrough was probably like 7 years ago, so 7 or 8. Anyways, I don't really want to go past midnight tonight, so I'm gonna call it there. It's more confusing than necessary than it is a massive sin against video games. Yeah, basically, it's just a weird footnote in an otherwise pretty like great franchise. I can't even say otherwise pretty great because I don't think the game is terrible. I think it's good. So, I don't know. I think so far I'm feeling it kind of on par with DmC 1. Sort of. It's weird because they're very different. Like, it's for very different reasons. DmC 1 I like because it has a really cool atmosphere and a really cool setting and like a neat story going on, and it's got fun like stupid dialogue and like enjoyably bad voice acting, and it's just all around like a really, like interesting experience. And at the end of the day, it's like a damn hard game too. So like it is one of the more challenging ones other than 3, I suppose, in terms of just like straight combat difficulty. Um yeah, I think 3 is the only one I would even think to put above it, and that's mainly because of the giant skeleton enemies. Those things are tough. Um 1's got a lot of cool stuff going on in it, but it's mainly in like the story and aesthetic department, right? Like it's got like a lot of cool stuff going on outside of the gameplay, which is good, but at the end of the day is more or less just, like kind of a janky PS2 action game before the standards were really set on what those should look like. DmC Devil May Cry, on the other hand, has a dumb story. It's got cool aesthetics, but like the level design is bland as shit. It's just like a bunch of combat hallways, no puzzles. I mean, granted, DmC 5 was combat hallways, but in exchange we got the best combat I've like ever seen in a video game. Maybe ever. So DmC Devil May Cry's combat is just klutzy. That's the word I would use to describe it. Clumsy. It's not the worst, but it is clumsy as fuck. And I think that's just a good way to describe the whole game. I wish it was just not Devil May Cry, so it could have earned itself a sequel of its own right, so it could have improved upon these things and expanded upon its own world and its own story and brought more of what I think this game does well to something, rather than it just being a dead end as it is. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm calling it there. Story's like fine. Storytelling, on the other hand, yeah, so much exposition, just so much. All right, well, I'm calling it. Thank you everybody for watching. That was fun. I enjoyed that stream. That was certainly interesting to see the continued adventures of Dante. As for upcoming stuff, as I always say, I'm not going to do a stream tomorrow night. I'm thinking about doing like a Master Duel or something on Monday night. Something kind of, not really going to be archived, just like stress-free, have some fun thinking about it. Maybe Dual Transer. We can get some Dual Transer in there. Tuesday night for sure, though, we are continuing Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. And we are going to, of course, on Thursday, continue Lies of P. And I don't believe I have anything going on Friday. So we will be continuing DmC on the normal day on Friday. And yeah, we're very quickly running out of DmC to play. So I'll have to prepare the next franchise I'm looking to play. Which I have a couple ideas. I have a couple of ideas so far, and I have not decided anything like in stone. Like I haven't said anything in stone yet. So we'll see. I do want to float the idea of a series of Pokemon streams, if that's something people would be interested in. Like that's a franchise that I'm kind of looking at. Obviously not next. But I feel like I'd have to do something to really spice up the Pokemon streams to make them more interesting, particularly towards the beginning. I haven't decided anything yet. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want to do a Nuzlocke because I feel like I always just like give up on Nuzlocks. I don't want to finish them. I lose like a favorite of mine and then like that's it. I mentally check out. But yeah, I don't know. Something I'm thinking about. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Had a great time, and yeah, have a great night, everybody.